What's up guys and welcome to this tutorial. This tutorial is basically the continuation of the previous tutorial. But feel free to watch if you are just looking on how to upload a file from Lambda function to S3 bucket. Basically in the previous tutorial we have gone through on how we can fetch the state and status check of the EC2 instances. In this tutorial, I am going to show you that how we can upload a file to S3 bucket in the form of logs. So here we will deal with three services, that is basically IAM roles, S3 bucket, and of course Lambda function, and then EC2 instances. I mean to say we need to have one or two EC2 instance up so we can fetch the status or status check or the state of those instances. So we'll start with the IAM roles. Let's navigate to the IAM management console. So basically in the previous tutorial we have created the IAM role that is named as EC2 status state check. So let me search for that. So here it is. So here we will add a permission, or we need to attach the policy for S3 bucket write access. So we'll click on attach policies. We will search for S3 and we will give or attach Amazon S3 full access. Let's go ahead and attach the policy. So this will help the Lambda function to upload a file to S3 bucket. Now let's navigate to the EC2 instances to check whether any of the instances in running state or in stop state. So I have one, so I'm not going to create any more instances. If you don't have any instances running, please launch one. Once the instance is launched, maybe up and running or it's in stop state. So if the instance will be in stop state, we will get status checks as not applicable. So keep in mind. Now let's move to the S3 bucket. So go to services, search for S3. So here I am going to use the same S3 bucket that I have created in the previous tutorial. So that was layer release test. So here it is. If you don't have one, please create one, because we are going to upload the status or state check log file of the EC2 instances in any of the buckets. So basically my logs will be get uploaded in layer release test bucket. Now let's jump to the Lambda function. So here we will write some code. So again I am going to use the same Lambda function that I have created in the previous tutorial. So that is EC2 status state. So let's jump to the function code. So this is the code that we have written in the previous tutorial. So here we will upload the full log to S3 bucket. It means we will upload the content of the status variable, that is this one, to S3 bucket in the form of logs. So we will be uploading the logs using AWS SDK for Python, that is again Boto 3, that we have used in the previous tutorial for EC2 services to fetch the status check or state check logs. So let's get started and let's go ahead and define the Boto 3 client service for S3. So we have already imported the Boto 3 package. So we will define the S3 service, that is S3 equal to Boto 3 dot client followed by the service name. So we are defining the S3 service because we need to upload a file using the Boto 3 package. So another step is to dump the content of the status variable, that is this one, into a file. So basically Lambda function lets an user use the temp directory, that is /tmp directory, as a temporary storage. So we will dump the file in the temp directory. So let's go ahead and define the file. So it goes with open /tmp. So this is the directory. Basically Lambda allows us to write the temporary content in this directory. So we'll name the file as log.txt, and we will open this file in the form of, or we will open this file in the write form as f. So here we will use the JSON library that is already imported. So let me type it down, that is json.dump followed by the variable name that we want to dump and the file object. So in this status variable we will be getting the dictionary and we are dumping that data in the form of JSON. So here you can also define log.json instead of txt. I'm keeping it as txt, but you can change it to .json. So once this is done, we'll come to the uploading part. So that is s3 dot. So here we will use a method that is upload underscore file followed by the file name. So our file is in temp directory, so it will be /tmp /log.txt comma followed by the bucket name. So the name of my bucket is, let me copy and paste from here, that is layer hyphen release hyphen test. I'll just copy and paste it there, followed by the key name. So this is basically the output name, we can say output name in terms of file name in the S3 bucket. So I will define as logs.txt. So the file name that will be created into the S3 bucket will have the name as logs.txt. Let's go ahead and save this code. So if we look at S3 bucket, I only have the package.zip that we have uploaded in the previous tutorial. So let's go ahead and test this function. So it ran successfully. So let's go ahead and check S3 bucket whether the file is uploaded or not. So here we can see the logs.txt file is being uploaded. Let's go ahead and download this file. And check for the content if it is dumped it or not. So as we can see, the whole status variable or the data of the status variable is being dumped into this file. So this is how we can upload the file to S3 bucket from Lambda function. So probably in the next tutorial I will show you that how we can upload the data directly to S3 bucket without saving it or without creating a file. So probably if this video helped you in any manner, please feel free to like the video and subscribe to my channel for more updates, and I will see you next time.